So the Walleye opened up the home schedule with a pair of wins as Jordan Strack jumps over the boards to fill in for Matt Melzak this week. Jordan, thanks for joining with us.
Absolutely. I always watch these. I've always wanted to be on this someday. I just like, wow.
Dreams can come true.
Dreams can come true in the BCSN studio.
Just like on the Taylor Swift Eras concert
Oh,
tour.
my God. Let me tell you. Okay, so let's talk about this first. No, I have my bracelet on and everything. It was the greatest weekend ever. Walleye win a couple games. I get to go to the Eras tour. Yeah, what a weekend.
And it all started on Friday with Brandon Hawkins, reigning ECHL MVP, has not missed a beat this season.
It's incredible, isn't it? I mean, it's just the consistency year to year. You start to wonder, okay, when does age creep in? It doesn't for this guy. He's been unbelievable. Scores 2 more goals the other night. It always feels like when the lights are the brightest, it's a playoff game, huge game when you absolutely need him. Opening night when the place is packed, it always feels like somehow Brandon Hawkins comes through, and he did it once again with 2 goals, and now he is the all-time leading goal scorer in Toledo Walleye history.
Yeah, he continues to move up all those milestones every year.
Yeah, it's funny. Shane Birschbach was actually in attendance the other day, and I said we had Birsch on in between periods. I said, Birsch, like I love you, but like you know that Hawk's like literally taking your name out of every spot in the record, and he was very gracious and okay with that because they had grown up together and. He knew Hawk going back to when they were kids. So if anybody was going to knock Birsch out of all of the spots on the record book, he was glad that it would be Brandon Hawkins.
Come from behind win Friday against Wheeling, come from behind win Saturday against Cincinnati. And that game Saturday, we saw a bunch of guys score, kind of showing the depth of that Walleye team.
Yeah, and you get a game-winning goal from a guy like Grant Gabriel who doesn't score a ton of goals, but he jumped up into the rush and got a rebound and put it home to get the game-winning goal. And yeah, that's what we're seeing early on with this group is that there are a bunch of different guys getting it done, which is really cool to see. And I think that's kind of been the hallmark over the last couple of years, going back to when Derek Lalone was here. They have brought in so many guys that can score, and there's a ton of depth on this roster. There's no question about it. There's a bunch of guys that can get it done. That top line, though, right now with Hawkins and Bliss and Spezia, when they are going, it's one of the best lines in the entire league, and I think they're going to have to carry them throughout the year, but there is depth all the way down, a bunch of guys that can score.
Sellout streaks continue. Great atmosphere last weekend. This weekend, Walleye home both Friday and Saturday, on the road Sunday. And those games at home Friday, Saturday, both of those games are going to be pretty special nights.
Yeah, for sure. So Friday night, we've got Military Appreciation Night, and we have so much stuff planned, which is really exciting. You remember Joe Everson, who came in and he sang the national anthem, and he did that painting and then flips it over the last second back in 2016. We're bringing him back. He's not singing the anthem this time. He's actually got a long performance in the second intermission. He's also bringing some stuff to sign, and he's going to be meeting people, which is going to be awesome. We're super excited for all the stuff we have for Military Appreciation Night. And then Saturday's another big one as well. We've got Country Night coming up.
I love the description of Joe. It's an action painter because he's not just going to sit there and paint. He's going to put some movement in there. It's going to be tremendous. You're going to want to watch that. Friday night live on BCSN. Same with Saturday. And, of course, Sunday then they're in Kalamazoo on the road. Jordan Strack, thank you so much for joining us.
Absolutely. Happy to do it.